Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, today we're going to be checking out kind of budget Spyderco. This is a Spyderco Rockjumper. Now, I say budget Spyderco because, well, it uses a more budget-friendly steel like VG10. That's what we have on this one, which I like a lot. And it costs just under 90 bucks in that 85 to 90 range. Now, not quite as budget as, the Tenacious or the Astute that use the HCR 13. So we'll kind of call it upper level budget Spyderco. But this is the affiliation, my affiliate knife for January. Got it via my affiliation with Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You guys use my affiliate link. Anything I get back from that, I turn back around and put it in for a knife for the month. And end up giving it away on the channel, and that's exactly what's going to happen to the Rockjumper. Now, the Rockjumper, like I said, budget kind of Spyderco. You got a black FRN handle, 4-position blacked out pocket clip, lock back, of course. Now let's see here. Centering is pretty good. Not too bad. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to open it up here. You got the Spidey hole. Now it is a little bit tight. The pivot did kind of loosen up a little bit on me, and I was able to Spidey flick it. And I was like, oh, cool. Oh, the pivot's loose. But tighten the pivot back up. It's good. It's solid now. But it's definitely not Spidey flickable. Well, for me, and I don't know. But it used to drop too. Excuse me. When that pivot was loose. I was like, oh, cool. Oh, I was sad. But anyway. Now, nice VG10 Wharncliffe blade on it. Digging it. Seki City, Japan knife. Yes, indeed. Now, I'm digging that blade. But I tell you what, let's look at it real quick. I know, I showed it off on SKL. Shown it off a couple, maybe... It might have even been the unboxing. And people were like, yeah, that blade to handle ratio looks off. And it does. It definitely does. But I'm going to, believe it or not, I can do a little bit of math. And I did. And if you take a look at the PM2, we'll just kind of give you a size comparison right off the bat here. The PM2 is 8 1/4. The Rockjumper is about 7.5 inches in overall length. If you take the blade length of the PM2, the blade length is about 42% of the overall length of the knife. Now for the Rockjumper, it's actually 40%. So it is a little bit less, but not really that much overall. So those of you, that like the PM2, yeah, and that blade to handle is a little bit off. I get it. But not really any more than, for the Rockjumper, the PM2, they're pretty close, really. So let's get our overall specs. Like I said, it's about 7.5 overall. Your handle length is going to be pushing right about 4.5, and that's going to give you just about, just a hair over 3 inches on your blade length. Cutting edge is definitely underneath that 3-inch, so there you go. Blade length restricted areas, you might be in on this one. Grip length overall, you're looking at, we'll say 4, maybe just a hair over 4. So not bad. Not bad overall. Let's get weight on it. Pretty light little knife. Those FRN handles. What do we got? 85 grams or... yeah, 3 ounces. So it's not bad. For its overall size, it's not too bad at all. Pretty much as far as carry, well, it's pretty much your standard Spyderco clip. You got that little... you do have, about your 1/2 inch sticking out. Like normal. Nothing too crazy. But overall on this guy, I'm actually... I do like it. I liked a lot of the budget Spyderco knives. I like a lot of the bird knives, too, to be quite honest with you. But I know the Tenacious gets a lot of hate. I kind of like the Tenacious. I mean, yeah, it's 8CR13. Okay. The Astute, I really like the Astute. That's a fun little knife. As a matter of fact, let's just kind of... I got the drawer here. Where's it at? All right. Here we go. Let's do this. We're talking budget Spyderco. Let's talk budget Spyderco. There's a Tenacious. So it's roughly about the same size as a Tenacious. Little bit longer than the handle. Blades are pretty darn close though, really. Then of course you have the Astute. I just like saying that. Sorry guys. Definitely a little bit bigger than the Astute is. And since we don't want to forget, let's just whip out the old bug out and we'll put that up there. So a little bit bigger than the bug out. But overall, like I said, I kind of enjoy the Rockjumper, to be perfectly honest with you. Now again, you know, I'm not huge on the FRN handles. I understand that. But, you know, overall, it's not bad. The pocket clip's not bad in my grip. I mean, I can feel it. I feel it's there. But it doesn't hamper my grip, doesn't hinder my grip. No, it's not. I definitely really wouldn't call it a hot spot at all. But it's a fun little knife. Now, right before I did this review, I noticed something. I don't know what happened, but I got a ding on the blade. Right there, you see it? Man, I was bummed about that. I don't know how I did that. Was it right there? Where's it at? Right. Oh, there's one. Right there. Doggone. There it is. It's like a little chip in the blade. I don't know. Man, I don't know how I did that. It wasn't like that when I got it. I know that. So I obviously did it, but I don't know how. Huh. I'll be darned. So, yeah. You can definitely ding the blade if you do something to it. I must have dropped it or something, but I don't. I hate saying that, but I had to have. I don't remember doing anything to it, though, so... Anyhow. But overall, it's a fun little knife. I really, really enjoyed it. And as I said, it's going to end up getting given away on the channel. Just out of curiosity, if I give this away, would you rather have me, you know, redo the edge? Or is that something that you guys would personally like to do yourself? I'd really like to know. You know, I've never really had that happen before. You know, I mean, I always touch up, strop, whatever, a knife before I give it away. But this one might actually need a little bit of just a little extra touch. But I'm kind of interested, guys. Is that something that you would prefer to do yourself? You know, do your own edge? Or would you rather have me touch it up? Let me know down in the comments. That'd be interesting. But as I said, this guy will get given away at some point on the channel. You know, it might be SKL. It might be... I just might do one of my surprise giveaways like I normally do. You know what that means. The more you comment, the more you got a chance of winning. So, overall, not a bad little knife, guys. Need to touch up the blade a little bit, but that's not a big deal. That'll take care of itself pretty easily. So, really appreciate... Man, I kind of blew through this one. Wow. I just looked and I'm like, huh. All right, man, did I not talk about anything? I don't think I did. I think I pretty much covered just about everything. I guess I just get long-winded in most of my reviews then. Well, guys, really appreciate you checking out the Rockjumper with me today. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. Like I said before, it just might win you a knife. You never know. Till next time, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.